Hey, my name's Hunter. I'm here at Next Adventure. Just got back from an incredible trip down the Grand Canyon, floating down the Colorado River with a bunch of rafts. I'd like to go over some of the cool things that you need to know when you're going on a big expedition and a multi-day river trip. My trip was relatively unique. We were in the winter and it was going to be cold, and we also were going to have some warm weather, but we needed to be very prepared for very cold conditions and not being able to stay dry for multiple days. We started in February. I wasn't really sure exactly what the weather was going to be like, except for that it could range somewhere between 20 degrees and 80 degrees, and it might snow, it might not, but we needed to be ready to be cold. Everybody had a dry suit. We had to rent a couple of them, but for the most part, everybody just bought a dry suit for this trip. This is the dry suit that I use. It's the IR Devil's Club. It's all Cordura fabric, so it's the most durable dry suit that we carry. It doesn't breathe as well, but it is really warm and very durable. I'm pretty hard on my gear, and this passes that test. Underneath of your dry suit, you're kind of gonna layer up the same way you would do on like a ski trip. You're gonna wanna wear poly or fleece layers as bottoms. You wanna wear ski socks, maybe even double up if it's really cold, 1 or 2 pairs of ski socks inside the dry suit. And then on the outside, you can wear like a neoprene sock to help insulate, and then a river shoe to go over that. You do need at least 2 socks to go with the dry suit combo, to have one inside, then you've got your dry suit booty, and then one on the outside to keep the dry suit from chafing on your river shoe. And it all helps with insulation as well. When you're not wearing a dry suit, your feet are either gonna get wet or they're gonna be cold. One option you can do with that is to wear a waterproof sock. It's essentially a neoprene and wool-based sock with a membrane through it, similar to your standard rain jacket or ski jacket. So it does breathe, but it is entirely waterproof, and you can wear it with a pair of sandals and walk through a creek, walk through the river, and your feet will stay dry and they will be warm. And that was kind of a big piece for me, was trying to keep my feet warm. Day 2, we had a pretty nasty blizzard, and it was really cold for like 3 or 4 days there. My feet were dry, but I did not have enough socks on, and I got nerve damage on my big toes. They're still a little bit numb like a month and a half later, and it may come back, but it was really cold, and it's hard to keep your feet insulated, especially when it gets down there and everything's wet and you're cold. On the top, you kind of want to be able to layer up, so start thin, have a really thin thermal t-shirt or thermal long sleeve layer, then maybe a mid-weight layer, and then a fleece layer. If it's really cold, you can have your down jacket or down sweater as well. And you can fit all that and wear all that inside of the dry suit, and you'll be dry inside there. So when you get to camp and you peel your dry suit off, you're already set up to be, running around camp, and you've got all your dry clothes on, and you're well insulated and ready for the cold weather. When it's not cold, you're able to do a different combo. You can kind of wear neoprene pants or like a wetsuit and a dry top, or just layer up with like fleece and a board short combo, and then a fleece or wool top with a couple base layers underneath of it. And that stuff is designed to get wet and still be warm, keeping you happy and not freezing on the river. This was a very significant expedition, but if you're doing a 3-day trip, 5-day trip, 10-day trip, come on in. We've got suggestions for you. We've got the right gear for you to buy, and we can get you set up and ready to roll.